tour bus for the last 1,871 days. Hope you're all enjoying the weather as much as we are here in Ireland. To a big shout out to all our friends in Mullingar, our friends in Ireland, and our friends looking in from all over the world. We're going live on our YouTube page, so feel free to subscribe to our page and come on board. Later on, then we shall share it up onto our Facebook page, and hope you're enjoying all our broadcasts. So here's a one for a beautiful evening. Good old gambler. On a warm summer's eve, on a train bound for nowhere, I met up with a gambler. We were both too tired to sleep, so we took turns staring out the window in the darkness. The boredom overtook us, and he began to speak. He said, "Son, I've made my life out of reading people's faces. Know what the cards were by the way they held their eyes. So if you don't mind me saying, I can see you're out of aces. For the taste of some whiskey, I give you some advice." So I handed him a bottle, and he drank down my last swallow. Then he bummed a cigarette and asked me for a light. Then the night went deadly quiet, and his face lost all expression. If you're gonna play the game, boy, you better learn to play it right. You gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, I know when to run. And you better count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. Every gambler knows that the secret to survival is know what to throw away and know what to keep. 'Cause every hand's a winner and every hand's a loser, and the best that you can hope for is to die in your sleep. When he finished speaking, he turned back to the window, crushed out a cigarette, and fell off to sleep. And somewhere in the darkness, the gambler, he broke even. And in my final words, I found an ace that I could keep. You gotta know when to hold 'em, I know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. And you better count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting. Or when the dealing's done, you gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. And you better count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting. When the dealing's done, you gotta know when to hold 'em, I know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. And you better count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. Oh yes, The Gambler, what a magnificent song it is, and always reminds me of summer, and we are definitely having a beautiful summer here already. Now, Margaret McCabe, I can see her sending loads of messages and tagging all her friends all over the world. Frida, she's inviting Frida to come in and say hello. Frida's in Belgium, and Margaret McCabe is in Belfast, and sending messages to everyone all over the place. So really, really appreciate that. And to all our friends who are writing in, we can just see some of them now again. It's just a little bit different here on YouTube, but on Facebook it's a little bit different when you go live there. But once again, thank you so much for being out there and interacting with us, sending us messages, and contacting your friends as well. So from Mullingar in Mullingar. My name is Ray Dolan, and thank you so much for being on board the bus sessions. 1,671 days.